Hey besties, it's your new favorite girl, T-shirt eyes. Girl, these glasses hate to see me coming. Like, can we just like admire the glasses? So buckle up here. Guys, I'm T-shirt eyes. I spill tea and I dish out ice. I am your virtual big sister, little sister, best friend, or therapist in case you need any help with anything, okay? Because I'm very good at giving advice and I'm very good at talking about topics that nobody wants to talk about. So here I am and I'm here to talk with you. You can address me by my mini nicknames: Letitia, the default, Lati, Latish, Tish, Tisha, whatever you desire. You can call me whatever you want, okay? Today is good night to everybody except. Now, I see this trend a lot but on TikTok, so as an actual YouTube video, but it's like 1 a.m. right now when I'm recording this, and it's gonna be like midnight when I'm uploading this. Good night to everybody but people who eat salt and vinegar crisps or chips, like the Americans call it, yeah? They're not nice, they're nasty, and they stink. How are you sitting there munching on some salt and vinegar while that nasty smell is whiffing into your nose? Like, I truly don't understand how people can genuinely sit there and start eating salt and vinegar. Like, at that point, you might as well get a tortilla chip, pour some salt into a cup of vinegar and eat it like that, because that's literally how it smells. It's nasty. I'm not saying that you can't have your personal preferences, because you can like whatever you want to like, but salt and vinegar is taking the mick. Someone needs to stop. At least don't eat that around me, because when I'm eating something that like stinks and I know it smells, I don't eat it around other people. I'll eat it in the comfort of my own home. I'll eat it on my own. I'm not eating it when I'm around a group of people, because then there's always that one person that wants to open up their big mouth chatting about why does it stink? Why does it smell like that? It's probably your breath. Well, not in that instance, but most likely it's probably your breath, okay? And it just really irritates me when I be seeing people be eating that nasty crisps. Like when I was on the bus, someone was eating the nastiest salt and vinegar, the strongest smelling salt and vinegar crisps I've ever smelled. And the way I had to get up and go to the bottom deck, because it was just reeking up the top deck, and I was like, not today, no thank you. So please, I'm begging you, at least do not eat this nonsense in public. It really stinks and it doesn't smell nice. Speaking of crisps, I got prawn cocktail. Like, it's literally, it depends on what kind of prawn cocktail crisp you get, but some of them stink. Like Lay's, prawn cocktail Lay's smell disgusting, but Walker's Lay's smell better. Not great, but better, you know? So I'll just be eating my crisps throughout the video because I'm gonna eat some crisps. Good night to everybody except people who don't brush their tongue. Like, I'm talking, you're doing a whole scrub, 5-minute scrub on your teeth. You can't just scrub your tongue for like 3 minutes, what? And then like, that's why your breath always stinks. And then when someone calls you out on it, you want to get offended. Like, sorry, is it my fault you didn't brush your tongue? No, it's not. And one of my dad is always those people who never brush their tongue who be talking the most. Like, why are you chatting the most rubbish and your breath smells too? Like, at that point, just stop talking. Like, why do you speak for the sake of speaking? Don't even know what you're trying to describe. Good night to everyone except that one person in class who thinks they're funny, but everyone hates them. Like, no one likes them. They're not rated. They just think they're funny when their jokes don't slap. The only thing that's slapping them is their mum's belt. It's not even funny. Good night to everyone except people who feel the need to make other people feel insecure, who feel like they don't want to go to a certain place at a certain time because of a certain person. Like, just because you're feeling bad about yourself doesn't mean it's okay for you to make other people feel bad about themselves, because there's nothing wrong with them. You're mad and you can stay mad, but don't make other people, not even mad, don't make other people upset just because you're mad, alright? Mad because you're bad. Take that out like a man. Good night to everyone accept those people who flex every single thing they own. Like, okay, you have a lock on your door and... Like, I don't understand these people who are flexing every single thing they could possibly own. And it's not even like it's anything cool. They could be getting a new toothbrush and flexing it like, oh yeah, this is made of silver, this is made of gold. You know what else is made of silver and gold? The girls are gonna need to get from eating all that junk, alright? Just please. I'm gonna need these people who flex everything to relax. Because what you actually flex, like, there's no point in flexing if there's nothing cool to flex. Flexing is for when you have something cool and you want to show it off. Not for when you get a basic essential, a basic necessity. That's not when you flex. So I'm going to need you to stop, please. Thank you. Good night to everyone except people who break girl code or bro code. Like, one of my dad, I am not breaking my girl code for some gremlin. Like, what? And like, it's the same for bro code. Like, why would you get with your best friend's ex of 2 years? Here, guys, man, it's just not very nice to be breaking girl code and boy code. And that just means that you're not really trustworthy and that you're not really a true bro, you're not really a true girl's girl, innit? And it's like, it's really sad to see friendships fall apart just because they don't follow the girl code or the boy code. So please just follow the code, because like, it makes life so much easier and it means everyone is living in a calm environment, you know? Good night to everyone except people who have a fancy fridge. I'm not talking just a massive fridge. I'm talking like you got a whole screen on your fridge and you could watch TikTok on your fridge. I'm talking about those because you have a phone, you have a TV, you most likely have an iPad or a laptop, maybe a desktop, maybe a monitor. What do you need a screen on your fridge for? For when mommy takes your phone? What? Why? And it's like, I know people are going to be coming at me saying, oh, you're just jealous of... Like, I don't want to be chronically on the screen. Like, when I'm going to the kitchen, I'm going to the kitchen for something, yeah? I'm going to the kitchen to take a break from the screen. I'm going to the kitchen to get some food. I'm going to the kitchen to throw something away. Not to be scrolling on TikTok as soon as I look at my fridge, bro. It just can't run. So, like, I'm going to need these people with these smart fridges to just relax, calm down, pretty please. Because you just think you're so elite with your smart fridge. And really, you're cooking your eyes and you're cooking your brain. You're literally frying your brain on the spot. Good night to everybody except them younger siblings who always feel the need to snitch on their older siblings. Like, okay, I'm up at 5 a.m. and why have you gone running to my mother trying to chat about she hasn't come to sleep. Okay? My body, me, if I'm frying my sleep schedule, let me fry my sleep schedule. What are you gonna do about it? Anything. Come. You can't do anything. Yeah? So I'm gonna need them annoying siblings. Not my siblings. My brother, he doesn't snitch. We like this. Because he knows if he snitches, I'm gonna knock his face off. But the point is, we don't snitch on each other. So it's like, when I see other little siblings snitching on their big siblings, it's just like, how could you do that? That's not very nice, that is it? I'm gonna need you to just build a bond with your siblings so you don't get chronically snitched on. Because word of my mother, when I tell you, it's the most annoying thing ever. Oh my days. Good night to everyone except people who make fun of you for not having a dad. And yes, it's an actual thing. And yes, I've actually been in contact with some of these people. And the way I have to look at them, because like, okay, you have a dad and he's actively cheating on your mother, so I don't understand what you're trying to prove. Good night to everyone except for people who sleep with socks on. I'm a type of person who wears socks almost all the time. But I would never go as far as to sleep with them on. I obviously take them off and potentially put them back on in the morning if I remember. Most likely not. But the point is, at least I'm not just right off the bat sleeping with them. it's literally, it's not good for your feet anyway, so I don't know why you'd be doing it, but it's so uncomfy, like your feet just feel enclosed and stuff. I just can't do that. And like for the people who can do that, it's not even like, actually yeah, good night to everyone except those kind of people, because sleeping with socks on is just criminal right off the bat, man. No way. Good night to everyone except for them teachers' pets. I'm not talking about the weird teacher pets who do mad stuff with the teachers. I'm talking about the teacher pets who literally kiss their teachers' arse. I'm talking about those teacher pets who are always like, teacher, teacher, my broski's on his phone. Teacher, teacher, are you gonna set the homework? Teacher, teacher, can you kick this youth out of our class? He's annoying. And like, it's most likely a guy that's always that one teacher pet, bro. Like the weird teacher pets who do madness with their teachers are the girls, but mostly the guys are like the teacher pets who are just bare sucking up to the teacher for no reason. And we all know the teachers don't even like them as well. Like, what teacher actually likes a teacher's pet? I be so real, no teachers do. Me personally, if there was a teacher's pet in my class, or a wannabe teacher's pet in my class, I would send them out every time they try to snitch and carry on with my lesson. Because if I don't catch the person myself, why would I want someone else to tell me? That's being a snitch. And I don't do snitches, okay? Because snitches get stitches, and yes, I will be the one to give you stitches. What am I dead, bro? Good night to everyone except for people who chew with their mouth open. It's only exception when your nose is really stuffy and you have a cold. Chew with your mouth open is just nasty. Do I want to see inside your mouth? No, I don't. No, I don't. Do I want to see how you chew? No, I don't. No, I don't. Do I want to see which teeth you use to chew efficiently? No, I do not. So chew with your mouth closed, because I don't want to see what's inside there. I don't want to see what's inside there. No, thank you. Last but not least, good night to everyone except for people who just wash themselves with their hands. I don't understand how people do this. It's A, disgusting. B, how do you feel clean after just washing yourself with your hands? Like, I still be feeling dirty if I would do that. Like, if you're not using like, I don't know, one of them, you know, I'm gonna put all the things that you should use to wash yourself on the screen. This is what you should be using. Because if you're just using your hand, what is Sigma? What's the point of even using soap? Like, it's not like you're washing your hands, you're washing your whole body. Your body builds up on sweat, oils, germs, bacteria and that. You need to wash it like cleanly, you know? Not just with your hands, because your hands aren't, it's not washing anything. You're still dirty, you're just as dirty as when you got in. So please, don't be washing your body with your hands and only your hands. Good night to everybody except those people. Because, like, I'm sorry, if somebody tells me that they just wash themselves with their hands, it's either an instant block or I'm turning around and walking away from you. Because that's disgusting. Like, it just makes me feel weird. Okay, as someone who can never do anything like that, it makes me feel weird. And guys, final note, yeah, this is not really part of the video, but in my previous video when I was talking about 𝐒𝐥𝐤, I think I was talking about 𝐒𝐥𝐤. In my previous video when I was talking about 𝐒𝐥𝐤, I said I hated this bun hairstyle, but then I saw how to pull it off properly, and now I kind of like it. So there's that. I'm not a hypocrite, if anyone was thinking that, because I know there are some people who pay too close attention to them details, yeah, but I am not a hypocrite, okay? I didn't like it before because I didn't know how to do it and I didn't know how to make it look good on me, but now I do. Well, in my opinion at least. Maybe not in yours, but your opinion isn't valid if I don't like it. You wanna be cool? Let me show you how. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my little yap session, and we will be back for more next week when I have something new to yap about. For now though, we'll just have to wait for that time to come around. Good night, babies. What do I look like?